I'm your host with the most welcome 23, joining me for Sophomore Book 2, Chapter 11. It is a beautiful day, it's 50 out. The last of our party guests have just left. As you shut the door, you spot Becca in the hallway, her cell phone plastered to her ear. What? You can't be serious. She hurries into the emptied kitchen. Before the rest of her friends notice, you slip in after her. Her face is blank as she speaks into her phone. Yes, I understand. Yes, thank you. I will. Becca, is everything okay? She slowly lowers her phone. I got promoted to manager. As you stare at each other in shock, smiles start to spread across both of your faces. I got promoted to manager! Oh my gosh, congratulations. You know, Pixelberry, I thought you had a good thing, and then music went south in this one. Never had any problems with home for holidays. Becca runs forward and pulls you into a hug, letting out an excited squeal. I did it! I really, really did it! Becca, so proud of you. It was only a matter of time, and that's what hard work gets you. Masumi, you're supposed to sound happy for me? Not like my mom. I'm very happy for you, but remember how reluctant you were to shoulder responsibility when you started this job. Now, I bet you can see why responsibility is worth it. Okay, you're right. I've learned a valuable lesson and become a whole more well-rounded person in the process. Yada yada. Becca looks down at her phone again, still grinning wide. You know the best part about the promotion? More money? More money! This means I can finally afford Madison's surprise. Masumi, I need you. Whoa, slow down. Need me for what? Becca takes you by the shoulders and looks deeply in your eyes. Whoa, Becca, this is moving too fast. I want to surprise Madison as soon as possible. If you're okay with helping me out tomorrow, I'll have all the time I need to organize those loose ends. I'm glad you're so excited about the surprise for Madison, but I need some clarity here, Becca. I'm going to need you to serve as a decoy. Do you think you could get Madison out to the main quad around noon? This sounds like more than just a simple surprise. The type of mission I was born for. I knew you'd be down. I don't want to spoil the surprise, especially not before I'm rounded everybody else up. Are you okay with waiting until tomorrow to find out what I've got planned? Of course. Let's do this. Zach sticks his head into the kitchen. Hey guys, we're starting to clean up. Do you want to take the kitchen? We so want to take the kitchen. It sounds like someone had a good time tonight. I'm liking your enthusiasm. Zach heads back in the living room to collect plastic cups, and you and Becca start cleaning off the kitchen counter. Once the house is clean, you walk Abby, Tyler, James, and Zig to the door. Thanks for sticking around to clean up. Happy to help. After all the work you put into setting this thing up, it's the least we could do. Oh, and heads up, guys, Tyler and I am going to be hosting our own get-together soon. We'll let you know about it once we figured out the details. Sounds great. I'm looking forward already. Get home safe. Good night. Wave goodbye as your friends head to their cars, and then you go to your room to get ready for bed. The next day you return to your room after a late breakfast to choose your outfit for the day. Fine. Casual, dress to quilt, no. Back to categories. Formal? Question mark? No, green sleeves was that one. Eh. I've really got to get more outfits. Cozy up, let's try that. That literally is the outfit we were wearing. Screw this. Just keep going. Back to story. I'm done. God, they've taken away some of the normal outfits we've had. Another day, another stellar look. I can't wait to find out what Becca's surprise for Madison is. You go to the campus, calling up to Madison on the way. It's so loud! No, hold on. Alright. I turned it on to my headset now, in case it is not so loud for you guys. Do you have time to help me with the pom-pom art right now? Totally. Did you want to come to the Kappa house, or... I had to stop by the campus today, so why don't you meet me at the quad? We could swing back to the arts and craft store on the way to my place. Sounds good. I'll be on my way. Be there in a minute. Sit on a bench to wait, and not long after, Madison comes down the path. You stand to greet her. Hey, Nazumi. I'm glad you called me when you did. I was just thinking about how I've been waiting to do some pom-pom art. Perfect timing. There's actually one more thing to do before we go, though. Oh, do you need any glitter? I've got tons back at the house. Well, not exactly. Music starts playing out of nowhere, and suddenly Kappa girls stream out from behind the trees. Everyone is singing a song. She's great. She's chipper. She's friendly as can be. Shut up. She smiles brighter than anyone you'll see. She's a leader through and through. She'll be there for you when you're feeling blue. I like how it's kind of got a rhythm with the song right now. Just dun, dun, dun. The Kappa girls surround Madison and continue their song, praising her leadership and her friendship. The group parts to let Becca through, and she sings the last lines alone. No singing lessons, but my song is true. Dear Madison, this song's for you. I tried to be cool, but I was such a fool. I tried to be strong, but I was all wrong. But second time's a charm, so I'll take a shot. I'm giving this friendship all I've got. God damn it, stop singing! Stop it! I may have messed up, but you're my best friend. I'll be here for you until the end. Song ends and the Kappa girls stare at Becca and Madison with bated breaths. Madison's lower lip quivers and tears build in her eyes. Becca, was this all you? Oh my gosh, this was way too soon, wasn't it? I'm so sorry. I only wanted to cheer you up. I should have checked in first. Madison throws her arms around Becca and sobs into her shoulder, squeezing her tight. This is the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me. She spots you over Becca's shoulder and sniffs loudly. Nazumi, did you know about this? I knew there was going to be a surprise, but I had no idea what it would be. Honestly, it was impressive, actually. I like the rhyming. It's actually pretty impressive. Becca gently pulls away from Madison. Thank goodness. I was scared it was kind of immature. Like, you know when they make kids sing those cheesy songs at summer camp? I worked so hard to avoid going that route. It was wonderful, Becca. Madison wipes away her tears. Becca takes a pack of tissues out of her pocket and hands it to her. Madison blows her nose loudly. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for doing this for me. I don't think you know how much I've missed you. Well, I had an idea, but I was awful to you this year, and I've been feeling guilty for so long. And I just wanted to make it up to you, and this was what I came up with. What did you have to pay everyone else to sing? Oh, Nazumi, you'll get a kick out of this. Caitlin helped us arrange the song. She let me write all the lyrics, though, which is why they might not be that great. No, it was clever. It was impressive. I'll give you that. Madison starts laughing, and you all turn to her. Sorry. I'm not laughing about the lyrics. I'm laughing because I'm so happy. This reminds me of the good old days. Don't tell me Kappa has a history of breaking into musical theater in the middle of the quad. Oh, God, please tell me it doesn't. The clock tower in the center of the campus chimes the hour, and several of the Kappa girls look startled. You guys can get brunch or whatever. Thanks again for all your help. It was great being a Kappa sister again. I gotta say, friendship songs aren't my cup of tea, but that was weirdly fulfilling. I guess sorority life really is changing me for the better. You for the better? Holy shit. Really? It was nice having you back, Becca. I miss the scheming, though. I guess this time we were scheming for the greater good. I missed your girls, too. I'm glad we were able to pull all the drama behind us for something a lot more meaningful. The rest of the girls leave, but you, Becca, and Madison remain where you are. Madison blows her nose again and looks around for a trash can. Oh, I can throw that away for you. She holds out her hand. Madison looks at it unsurely. Okay. Madison drops the used tissue into Becca's hand. Becca stifles a look of horror, shudder, and quickly heads off for the nearest trash can. Wow, she really has changed. She's a work in progress. I've spent countless weeks working on her. Every night getting the whip out. She has, thanks to you, all the surprise, and it still surprises me sometimes. And I can tell she's happier. I'm gonna go thanks to you. Me? Mizumi, I've barely seen her all year. This is thanks to you and your friends. I beg to differ. She recognized how good you've always been to her, and wanted to treat you with the kindness you deserve. Becca returns, rubbing her hand sanitizer in her hand. So, I know that song might have been the best thing you've ever heard in your entire life, but I actually have one more surprise for you. You're making me feel like a princess, Becca. What else could there be? Ah, the spa. I forgot about that. Becca reaches into her pocket and pulls out a key card. I've been talking to the Kappa girls for a while to plan this whole surprise, and they said you haven't been rock climbing. Oh. Okay, what am I thinking of spa then? In a while. It's true. I've been so busy with my senior thesis and running Kappa. Well, I'm here to save the day. I bought you a year-long membership to climbing gym in town. Becca! My goodness, did you really? That's super thoughtful. You can't help being busy, but I figured with a membership, if you find some free time, you could just pop over and climb some rocks. Madison pulls Becca into another tight hug, this time squealing excitedly. You're the best. Thank you so much. Becca grins and pulls 2 small slips of paper out of her pocket. When you sign up for a membership, you get 2 free day passes. I was hoping we could go together right now. And Mizumi, I only need 1 pass, and Madison has her membership. I wanted to invite you as a thanks for all your support these past several months. Don't worry, I'm sure it's going to cost diamonds. I love that. Plus, I don't think the 3 of us have ever gotten together. Ever. What do you say, Mizumi? So you literally have a free pass. That's like Steam saying here's a free game, and then all of a sudden they go, $49.99. Fuck you. It's never happened. So, you two enjoy yourselves. Aw, are you sure you don't want to come? Pixelberry won't let me. It's not that I don't want to have fun, and I don't think it would be fun. I just want you guys to be able to spend this time together. Just the 2 of you. After a whole school year apart, it's your time to reconnect. I know you'll have a blast together. I'll tell you all about my mishaps on the climbing wall later. Wave as Becca and Madison head off, and then you make your way to your house. A few nights later, Abby and Tyler invite you and your friends to dinner. You show up with your housemates. Hi guys, come in. Zick and James are already here. Oh my goodness, it smells amazing in here. Dang, it really does. This might be the TMI, but my mouth just like flooded with saliva. The dining table is set with plates and silverware, and extra chairs have been pulled into the living room. As everyone finds a place to sit, you take a seat beside Caitlin on the couch, and she laces her fingers with you. It's been so long, baby. Tyler. She's the only girl in my life this Valentine's Day, and by God, we're spending it with her. Tyler pops his head out of the kitchen and waves a sauce-covered spoon in greeting. Hey guys, pasta's almost done. Give me 10 more minutes. Do I smell like garlic bread? My stomach has been growling the entire time I've been sitting there. There's spaghetti and meatballs, garlic bread, green bean casserole, lemon meringue pie for dessert. I'm excited for the casserole. My mom's frijoles verdes are what got me into eating vegetables as a kid, and they're still my favorite. I haven't had a luxurious dinner since I lived in luxury. Abby, you and Tyler didn't go all out. Don't tell me Tyler did all the cooking. You and Tyler didn't have to go all out. Of course we did. It's the first time we've had you all over since the beginning of the school year. And plus, we're such a large group that we had to go all out to be able to feed everyone. And to be honest, we wanted to do this for you guys. You let me live with you forever, and all of you supported us in one way or another these past months. Mizumi, you were extra helpful when I needed it, and you made time for both me and Tyler. In short, you guys did a lot for us during our time apart, so we wanted to repay the favor. Something tells me Sebastian's going to make a guest appearance. And what better way to show someone you appreciate them by serving them a good meal? A beeping sound goes off in the kitchen. And that's the timer. Alright, everybody at the table, dinner is served. You all move to the dining table, and soon you're digging into your meals. This is absolutely lovely. The green beans are almost as good as my mom's. Good job, Abby. Thanks. Tyler helped out cut the onions since once they started making me cry. And Abby got the tissues once they started making me cry, too. Abby giggles and leans over to kiss Tyler on the cheek. Thank God you two mended your shit. After the shit we dealt with in book 4 with Zach, let's not go into it. Aw, look at you two being cute. You've got your groove back. Thankfully. It took your intervention to make me and Tyler realize how far out of the hand we'd let things get. I can't help feeling like we did things wrong. Every relationship is different. And that's because people are all different. It's rarely ever as simple as saying one relationship was done right or in another was done wrong. You can't measure your own relationship experiences up against anyone else's because your situation is unique to the two of you. And at the end of the day, I think Abby and I both grown because of all this, don't you? He looks at Abby with a questioning smile. I've definitely learned that it's not as scary to talk about my feelings as I thought. Okay, you two are so adorable, and it's making it hard to keep this to myself any longer. I'm going on a date with Grant this weekend. Oh, thank Jesus, until he breaks your heart, and then we got a whole book dedicated to it. I'm harping on it because they harped on it for a whole book. About time. I don't know how much longer I could have listened to you flirting while trying to pass it off as tool talk or whatever. You two were flirting that whole time? Yes, Chris, yes they were. For some of it, yeah, at least. But we didn't rush into it. Like, I've enjoyed getting to know Grant as a friend, and now I feel like I'm ready to take the next step. Congrats, Zach. I totally called it. This takes me back to my love guru days. I can always sense a relationship about to bloom. Okay, fine. You kinda did. But I swear, every time I told you that I was interested in Grant as a friend, I was telling the truth. But anyway, we're going to an architecture workshop together. I'm totally stoked. I think you two are sweet together. I could tell from all the thrilling home repair conversations I overheard. Yeah, congrats, Zach. I'm happy for you. Thanks, guys. I'm ready to get back in the game. Zach 2.0 is confident, cool, and all about living his best life. Just don't mention the word Brandon. But anyway, enough about me. I'm sure Tyler and Abby wanted to hear about the rest of you two. Yeah, it's been forever since we've all been together like this. The last time we hung out here, we had those awkward roommates. Thank goodness we got out of that one. And thank goodness I came to realize my suite mates are pretty cool people. You all catch up as the dishes in the center of the table slowly empty. Abby has just put the lemon meringue pie on the table when the doorbell rings. Oh, about time. She darts towards the door, Tyler following behind her. We know goddamn well who it is. Were we expecting anyone else? Abby opens the door and then lets out an exclamation. Sebastian! What are you doing here? Sebastian looks around and sees the dinner plates on the table. Oh, goodness, I'm far too late. I'll come back another time. No, please stay. She turns to Tyler and takes his hand. Tyler, I invited him. We're having a dinner party with all of our friends, and Sebastian's been a good friend to you, so it felt right for him to be here. Abby, thank you so much. I must admit that I myself was astonished by your invitation. You don't even like me. I'm grateful to you for being there for Tyler when I wasn't, and I want to be part of his life. This includes being friends with his friends. Are you saying you consider me as a friend? We just met! Shut the f*** up and sit down and have some pie! I do, and friends stay for dessert. Sebastian smiles, but then looks around at the rest of your surprised faces and seems to lose his nerve. Oh, but, I never intended to stick around for long. I just wanted to say hello and drop off a few gifts. I'll be going. Nonsense, Sebastian. Come on, grab a slice of pie. Yeah, I made more than enough for everybody. Pull up a chair and make yourself comfortable, Sebastian. If you insist, even though I've had plastic surgery on my face to make me look kinda... No. Stop it! Stop smiling. Stop. I brought a bottle of Cabernet as a gift. He places the bottle of wine on the table. When he sees many of you still looking stunned, he gets nervous again. I truly am sorry for interrupting. I understand why I wouldn't be welcome, but I'd like to take this opportunity to say a few things. To apologize for my poor behavior in the past, and of course that encompasses my involvement in your house troubles. I'm truly sorry. David looks towards Chris. Chris, I'm sorry for how I behaved during our presidential run and your attempt to pass the second chance scholarship last year. And Zig, I'm sorry for looking down on you so much and for trying to stand in your way of attending Hartfield. Rebecca, during the short time we were together, I was never kind nor thoughtful, and you, of course, deserve better. I'd actually kind of forgotten we were even together. Oh, get burned, dude. I appreciate your apology, Sebastian. I appreciate the apology, too. It doesn't completely change my opinion of you, but it's good to see you can own up to your behavior. Sebastian turns towards you. I have apologized countless times for countless things, and I still feel like I could never say sorry enough. Still, I would like to be friends with you now, with you all, and perhaps not now, but in one day in the future, I hope to prove myself a trustworthy person. Okay. Technically, this is the first chance we've technically given him. And yes, we've kind of been... well, Pixelberry. Even though I've tried to be nice to him and I've selected all the options, and everyone's floored how I'm nice to Alistair. The same goes for people trying to be nice to Sebastian, okay? I've tried to be nice to both. Because I'm a sucker for a redemption story. And I have hope for anyone as long as they don't cross several lines. Now, if they cross those, lines repeatedly and burn a friend, then I'm done with you, okay? There's gonna be one shot and one shot only. I think we could. If he continues to be the way he is, I think we could be friends. You do? Don't look so surprised. You're the one who said it first. But yeah, I do think so. You've changed this year and proven yourself to be a lot different from the Sebastian I first met. I like the new Sebastian more. Sebastian holds out a hand to shake and you take it. Then he shakes everyone else's hands in turn. Now get your butt to a chair and enjoy some pie. Thank you for having me tonight. Sebastian joins you at the table, and Abby doles out the slices of lemon meringue pie, and awkward silence hangs around as you all start eating. This is, absolutely lovely. Becca elbows him and whispers under her breath. Way to sound like a broken record, so natural. This pie is far superior to anything a cook at home has ever made. Well done, Abby. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. So, Sebastian, what's popping? Seen any good movies lately? How are classes? Let's go with that. Neutral ground. Well, to be honest, I've been thinking about my future. I'm not sure how many of you know that I'm a business major. My passion, however, lies with theater. You were heavily involved in the theater troupe during prep school. Have you continued acting since? I've continued my private lessons, but I haven't actually taken part in any productions besides Rosenthorn Park, of course. My father wants me to focus solely on obtaining my degree. But I no longer care about fulfilling my father's expectations. I plan to schedule an appointment with my advisor to formally change my major. To theater? Knowing what your father likes, it takes some real guts. Sebastian, kudos to you. Thank you, Zach. I'm about ready to start being who I really want to be, and I want to enjoy the rest of college career. And James, it was seeing you defy your parents' wishes in order to pursue your passion that helped inspire mine, or to pursue mine. That's great to hear, Sebastian. I wish you the best of luck. As the conversation continues, Sebastian starts to have an easier time joining in. He opens a Cabernet, and you all enjoy a glass. And then I totally crash the rack spawn with my massive disruption. Oh, and because the rack spawn is undead, your mace was extra radiant damage, right? Earth to Nerds? I checked out this conversation like 5 minutes ago, and you're still talking about this? I could give you some D&D lessons too, Becca. And you're totally right, Sebastian. You've really picked up a lot. Well, I am a superior learner. My grade point average could put most people to shame, but how are all of you doing academically? Good enough? Oh man, any conversation about graves gives me war flashbacks that I do not want to remember. You know what this is perfect time for? Not truth and truth. Oh, me. You are a one-trick pony, honey. I love you, but god damn it. What in the world is this? It's just what it sounds like. We ask each other questions and have to answer truthfully. It'd be a good way for you to get to know us a little bit better, and for us to get you to know you. In other words, no more nerd talk? If you're willing to spill your secrets, that is, Sebastian. This sounds very interesting. I think I could handle an honesty hour. I at least owe all of you that little transparency. Oh, come the on! Oh. You introduced the game once, and then ever since, it's diamonds. Every goddamn fucking time. This isn't the right time. Our games of truth or truth can get a little intense, and this is only Sebastian's first time hanging out with us. It might not be the best time to ask him some really personal questions. Oh, don't worry, Mizumi. I won't be offended by your questions. Hey, I have an idea instead. Instead of truth and truth, why don't we play a session in D&D? I don't know how. Bro, it's literally easy. I could teach you guys. You're all about the same level, so I think it'd be a lot of fun. I've played a few times, but nobody really told me the rules. Tyler loves teaching people D&D. That sounds fun. Okay, but I don't want to be an orc. I'll be an orc. I'm sure they're lovable underneath all those teeth and muscles. Aw, I wanted to be the orc. Actually, player characters can be full-blooded orcs, but I believe you can both be half-orcs. I favor the rogue myself. Tyler, let's begin. I intend to show how much I've improved. I haven't had a D&D match in about 10 years. It's actually been a while. I love watching TFS do theirs, though. You're well into the game. Zig's phone buzzes. He takes it out. Oh, Chelsea's reminding me to be at the auditorium 3 hours early tomorrow to warm up before the show. And I think the nerves just hit. Shoot, the show's really tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day of Zig's dance show, when we get to see him in a leotard again. Oh, see how it goes in the next chapter of the Sophomore. Ah, yes, well, speaking of, so the finale of Home for the Holidays, thank God, it's over. It's happened today. It's already on the channel. Hope y'all did enjoy it. Sophomore is now going to be uploaded, so you guys will be watching that. And then, I got What's Your Story on our channel now. I have started already 4 chapters or episodes of Scream is already up on the channel. It's kind of fun. Um, if you are an episode type person, which I've dabbled a little in episodes, um, it's okay. There's a lot of comedic value. It's a way to cut loose. There isn't much importance or anything yet. I hope they do fix some of it, especially if they plan on having some of their stories taken. I haven't delved into Divergent yet. I plan to here in the future, and they've got a few other books happening. It's not a bad app so far. Stay tuned for tomorrow. There's chapters will release a bunch of their stories, and then Friday, hopefully Endless Summer, but if not, at least we have Red Carpet Diaries. I would hope that Endless Summer, I understand that book 3 is it, there's no more, but I wish that they would hurry up. I understand we're going to draw this out, which has been 2 weeks now without Endless Summer, but yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, right now we only have 3 chapters, and we're down to 2 now with homeless, Jesus Christ, technically homelessness. Home for the holidays. I know they're working on Bloodbath or Bloodborne or whatever, and I know they're working on High School Story Book 3 that's coming out at the beginning of March, but I don't know, I just feels kind of lonely, kind of feels meh these past couple weeks, you know? And now without Home for Holidays, it's kind of low. I plan on streaming also later this week. Stay tuned for that. Without further ado, I thank you all for watching. Head down description below. There's links to social media, links to our Discord, and links to support me and my content. It's greatly appreciated. Otherwise, hit that like and share button. And until next time, thank you all for watching. I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.